the all-new Cyberprius. What I did, this is a Prius C. Come over here. What I did was, so I took out the back seat 22.5 inches right here. You can see I cut the body completely in half. I cut the body. This is welded this steel beam here and here all throughout, and there's one on the bottom as well, so you know the car doesn't fall apart. Now, I say CyberTruck wannabe. I can't make it look like a CyberTruck because the wheelbase is so short, right? If I make it look like a CyberTruck, it's gonna look goofy as hell. You can just imagine. So this is what I came up with. The front end from here and to the front is basically CyberTruck look-alike. As you can see, lights, that's like the main piece right there. You know, the hood with no gaps. This is all one hood, and then I got the fog lights. What I had to do is actually I had to shorten the frame rails. I had to shorten it by about 3 inches, bring it back, and then the lower control arms, I cut the lower control arms and moved it forward 2.5 inches. So the front went this way, the wheels went this way because it was like too much of an overhang. The front is lifted 1 inch, significantly bigger off-road tire. The car had 15s, these are 14s. Check this out, I'm gonna show you guys under the hood. I still need to, you know, adjust and secure all the lighting. Check this out. This is what it looks like under here. As you can see, this is all Prius. You see this, this is a little bent it back. Anyways, when you look from the front, the radiator is like all the way up here, right? So the only opening that I did was obviously down here. If I did any kind of opening here, it would take away that Cybertruck front look. So I think that's plenty of air for this car. Since this is a hybrid and it doesn't run the entire time you're driving. This part is actually funny. Check out the size of this air filter. Look at this, the size of my hand. This is the air filter. That's pretty funny. This is a 1.5 liter Prius C hybrid, obviously. And this hood right here, check out the thickness of this. This is a 1/4 inch thick. At the moment, you know, when COVID hit, this is the only piece that I can get at the moment. So I was like, screw it, it's strong. It's never gonna bow or flex or anything like that. I'm just gonna use that. Check this out. So obviously this is all one piece after the Raptor liner. This thing is really strong. You can walk on this thing. Jake, don't walk on it. When you come around on this side, this is where it starts to, you know, obviously not look like the Cybertruck, right? So right here, these light up pretty good in the dark. This basically lights up your vision right here when you're off-roading, and then this bar light comes on when you turn on the high beams. Everything's connected to the original lighting system right here. When you turn on the headlights right here, turns on the lighting in the front. When you turn on the high beam, turns this on. And then check this out in the back. Then basically this is what it looks like in the back. The lighting is a bar that goes all across here, and then there's a really bright, this right here, this other row on the bottom is a really bright LED for the rear. Originally the gas tank or the gas cap, fill cap, was right here on the fender. It sits here right now. This is where the gas, where you put in the gas. We got a little trunk area over here. And take a look at what is in this box. Can anyone take a guess? This is the hybrid battery. The fan that cools it down here is a temperature gauge for the battery. The air comes out of here. It goes down on the bottom and it kind of blows through the batteries and it comes out here. This is a 12-volt auxiliary battery that powers everything else. And then the tail lights, lighting in the back is hooked up to this. That's what that looks like in there. Actually runs way smoother than I expected it. The way it absorbs the you know, the off-road bumps and everything like that. I think it has something to do with the bigger off-road wheels. They are heavier, significantly heavier. This car is considered, in my mind, as a convertible. This is not a roll cage by any means. If this thing was to roll, you'd be kind of screwed. Maybe instead of losing all 10 fingers, you'll lose 9. I don't know how, that's a good analogy. Just a quick recap of why I made this. I love to hunt. right? I live in California. There's a lot of back roads, a lot of roads. You can just disappear out in the woods. And most of it, you don't even need a 4x4, right? And this car is front heavy, and this is a front wheel drive. So when you're driving in the woods, this thing is super, super quiet when you're not stepping on it, right? Driving like a ATV, RZR, or anything like that, they're really loud. So this main thing is for hunting, just cruising, you know, creeping, and you know, you come across a lot more deer that way, right? Like for example, watch this. Let's try this. Ooh, look, that was quick. See that? Hey, I'm telling you, this thing works. It's a deer.
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
Hey, you want some water?
What?
Bought this car for $800. When it's all said and done, this thing cost me about $2,800. I put another like $2,000. These wheels and rims actually cost more than the actual Prius C than when I got it from the auction. So that was the most expensive part right there.
Jump in, just jump in, come on. Don't jump on the sausages.
Oh,
hey, jump. We're on the rally right now. Hey, come. 아니, 너무 안 나. 이거 뭐야? 그래, 아니, no. Hell yeah, this is fun right here.
I'm gonna try to pop a wheelie. I'm gonna step on it, full throttle. Let's see how it does. This thing is hella fun. You're gonna shower? Hey, go. Just go wash your face in there. Hey, Jake, go take a piss in that one. Are you guys hungry?
I don't know. Are you hungry?
Are you hungry?
I don't know.
Are you hungry? Yeah. Jake, you food in the house?
Put him in the face.
Look at that.
Beautiful river.
Creek, whatever. Wash them lips, boy.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Okay, then we gotta put the fire out.
We out. Let's go. Guys, what do you think about my Cyberprius? I think I got what I wanted out of it. Basically, it's a two-seater, it's open. You know, I can pretty much take it everywhere. Almost probably 99% of the hunting roads that I've been in California, I can take this thing, no problem. Really tight turn radius. You know, it's open, it's comfortable. It still has the AC. I could turn on the AC and the heater. My next project, what I want to do is I want to do something similar from a smashed Model 3 all-wheel drive. So stay tuned, subscribe, like. Thanks for watching.